Welcome! Today, we're diving into a strategy that turned a modest $25 into $2,000, and how it beat the mathematical certainty of the gambler's ruin. First, let's understand the threat: the gambler's ruin. This is a mathematical concept that explains why most people lose money when betting. The ruin proves that if you have limited money and bet against a nearly endless source of funds, like a big sportsbook, you will eventually lose everything. Short-term variance and unavoidable bad luck will deplete your small bankroll quickly. The key to success is minimizing exposure when you are most vulnerable, at the start. My solution to this problem is the Bet Small, Scale Smart strategy, built on surviving early risk and growing funds safely. The core goal is survival. We want to use a calculated, two-step approach to build our funds safely and survive those inevitable early bad beats. Step 1 is to start small. Begin with a series of very small, low-risk wagers. The goal is not to win big, but to slowly and surely build that initial bankroll to minimize the risk of ruin. Once you hit a predetermined profit milestone, you can begin to gradually increase your bet size. You are now primarily risking the money you have already won, reducing the risk to your initial capital. Let's look at the numbers behind the success. My 2-year experiment validated that this strategy is the most effective way to combat the gambler's ruin. The experiment started with a minimal deposit, just $25 into my FanDuel Sportsbook betting account in December 2023. Over 2 years, I placed over 2,000 bets in total on FanDuel Sportsbook, averagely about 5 to 6 bets every single day. The total amount wagered was about $12,000, meaning my average bet size was only $6. This small stake per bet was absolutely key to surviving the variance. The result speaks for itself. By consistently following this strategy, the initial $25 bankroll grew substantially to $2,000. The gambler's ruin assumes you're an unskilled player. My success relies on the fact that I have a significant edge, because sports betting is not a completely random game. My advantage starts with deep sports knowledge, allowing me to see angles that static betting models often miss, based on team dynamics and trends. I use sophisticated data tools to create my own models, helping me find value where the bookmaker's odds are lower than my calculated probability. The sports betting market has inefficiencies, creating predictable opportunities that a disciplined bettor can exploit for long-term profit. The combination of strict bankroll management and a significant skill advantage is the only sustainable way to win in the long term. Remember, strict bankroll management combined with skill is the winning formula that turns the mathematical certainty of ruin into the statistical probability of long-term success. Treat your betting as a calculated investment, not a desperate gamble.